In the name of youth, peace and unity, I offer you my most revolutionary greetings. Comrades Power, Comrades Ria, Comrades Achu, Comrades Ziggy Zaga. It is very important for us to continue to mobilize each other and to occupy Parliament. I say this because, think about it, even during the inauguration of the People's President, the citizens of Kenya never made it to State House in a march because they knew it's a protected area. But in a bold move, united, last week, we managed to march to Gate A. That should tell you something. In protected areas, they shoot on sight, but none of that happened to us. Just to remind you that great things happen when we come together. I say this not as a person who's immune from any of the state machinations. I was threatened on Wednesday night last week at midnight by 4 armed officers. My friend Dr. Austin was harassed yesterday. Billy was kidnapped. You've seen Shadi being kidnapped, and you've seen the looks on the faces of everybody who's been kidnapped by the police. And we will tell the state that we will remember, but you will not break our spirits. If you hear the stories of these people, because it is not in my place to tell, I hope that with good time, Japrado will come and give us the ordeal. But from what he told me yesterday, they're out to finish us, both physically and emotionally. That's why you must keep your guard up. It is not your fellow youth that are the problem. I feel like the movement is being distracted by people trying to bash these young people who are trying to form political parties. That's the whole point of a robust democracy. If they want to form a political party, if you disagree with them, you just do not vote them in. But just put yourself in the shoes. What would you have done at 19 or 20 if you got the attention of the whole country and people asking you the question, so who's the leader? What's the next steps? You would probably do the same thing. So it is not in our place to insult them because they're not the enemy. They're together, boots on the ground. And it would be very bad for us to demoralize them. While this is a peaceful, leaderless legion that even I cannot claim to lead because I'm a mouthpiece where I just speak during the protests. I'm no more important than the person who's dishing out water on the corner, the person who's warning us where the cops are, the person who's helping us apply toothpaste under people's eyes. We are all equal. So while this is not the time, and that would be a better thing to do, maybe just advise them, because all they need is just a bit of advice, because these are our younger siblings. It is not good for us to try and ruin morale. Remember the tone of the government last week. They were calling us cool kids. They were trying to divide us according to lines of class. They were trying to call us directionless and useless people. Within 2 days, with pressing and increasing the pressure, we have managed to suddenly become our children. We've become a revolutionary group of people, a robust democracy who are fostering conversation. We continue to press together because great things happen when we are united. And remember, a people united can never be defeated. We also take this chance to ask the government to stop its kidnappings, to release Shadi. Now we will continue to press until the man is produced. We will not bow to your tactics. We are no longer afraid. I am no longer afraid, and I know that my fellow youth in this country are no longer afraid. If you cannot make it to be boots on ground, share these videos. Warn us when you see suspicious activity. Help us. I know a lot of people asking me what's my number so that I can send me money. I'm not receiving any money for now. What I'm buying for people, I'm using for my personal funds because I still can afford it. But I've realized that I need to do certain things, like tint this car particularly, because today in the morning I was harassed by cops when I was going for my interview at HPR. Those kinds of things, I still can do them privately. But it is important that you do civic education, educate your mom and bogus, the people who are around you, and remember that we will continue to occupy. This is just to encourage you that seeing what has happened in the past 2 weeks, the government, you remember, empires crumble nowadays not due to invasion, as Dr. Mordecai Ogada said, but due to the weight of their own indolence and stupidity. That is what this empire is facing. And we will make it. We will make it, guys. Do not lose the hope. Do not lose faith, no matter how hard they try to get us. I know that I've got you and you've got me, and we will do this together. Viva, comrades, viva. Viva, comrades, viva. Viva, comrades, viva. See you on the streets tomorrow.